And well done, Zola. That is like one designer ice little drink. But we are talking about design at the moment because recently the 8 winners of the Samsung Inspired Design Competition has been announced across a whole board of different design categories. And this morning we catch up with one of the winners, Graeme Bettles.
The Samsung Inspired Design Competition was aimed at finding talented and innovative designers across the spectrum, and Graeme Bettles was one of the winners in the homeware and decor category.
My thought process behind the sitting lamp was quite strange. The idea actually came quite quickly. You know, it was drawn up from a few sketches that I did, and literally that was stuck on a wall for a long time. Actually, my wife eventually said to me, like, you've got to make this. But essentially where the inspiration came from was a fascination with body language. And our thinking was to try and see if we could kind of recreate that into a product. Often we take for granted the seat we're sitting on or the desk we're using, and it tends to become wallpaper in a world filled with enough boring stuff. We wanted to challenge that. If we can get somebody to smile by looking at our product, then I feel that we've done our job.
The initiative is an extension of Samsung's culture of innovation to unearth the next generation of design talent. Naturally, technology plays a key role in driving innovation and out-of-the-box thinking.
Technology's inspired our designs, not necessarily from a design point of view. Our designs essentially are quite simple, and we like to keep things very simple, simple materials, simple thinking, big idea. Where technology really plays a part is getting to those ideas. And I think for me it's about the inspiration that we're exposed to now as opposed to what people were exposed to before that. You know, getting to jump online and have a look at what some of the designers overseas that we may never have been exposed to are doing is really, for me, a great source of inspiration. Social media platforms obviously, you know, allow a small company essentially to act as a bigger company. The other aspect of technological advances in the manufacturing process, things like Illustrator, Photoshop, CAD, allow us to now sort of figure out whether a product's going to work before we even have to make a prototype. There's channels that we can now access and platforms we can access that we never were able to before.
The competition finalists and their designs were showcased at the Inspired Trade Expo at Gallagher Convention Centre, Midrand. This was the ideal opportunity to connect with industry buyers.
What's fantastic about this expo that happened up in Joburg is it's purely trade-based. So you've got the buyers that you need as a small company to grow your business right there, which is fantastic. Competitions like the Samsung Inspired Design Competition are fantastic in that regard because that also gives a small company a lot of content and a lot of PR around the event that we can then push out into our marketing spheres.
Our local talent can certainly compete alongside their international counterparts and proudly display the unique African touch in all things functional, beautiful and innovative. Now that's inspired design.